Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. I know what's going on. My lighting is not. I'm like, what in the world? Okay, that's better. How y'all doing out there? Okay. I'm like, I'm look dork. Okay. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? Introducing the song, presenting to others. Thank you all for joining on tonight. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for joining. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. I would like to first start off on presenting some, introducing others. I am Coach Sophia, CEO and founder. Hello, how you doing? Um, hey, how you doing? Marie, how you doing, Marie? How you doing? How you doing? Y'all come on in. Again, introducing to some, presenting to others. I would like to introduce myself. I am Coach Sophia, CEO and founder of Fearfully and Wonderfully Made Coaching. That's right. I am CEO and founder of Fearfully and Wonderfully Made Coaching. Thank you all for tuning in on tonight. Just wanted to go over a few brief things. I first want to start off and let all fathers know happy Father's Day to all fathers. You all deserve to be celebrated, even if you don't feel worthy. And the biggest, and also I would like to say happy Father's Day to the greatest father in my life, which is my heavenly Father, which is the Lord Jesus Christ. I thank God for him being the head of my life. Thank him for being a father. And then also I want to thank God for my father. So I do want to touch bases. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Marie, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. But yeah, I do want to touch bases a little bit here on the night. I do have a Father's Day sale that's going on, and we definitely gonna go over that in a few minutes. But in the meantime, maybe I need to turn this music down a little bit. In the meantime, I just want to tell all fathers happy Father's Day. I don't care if you're playing stepfather, bonus dad, godfather, whatever part. If you're an uncle that's playing a father, I would like to say happy Father's Day to all fathers. Go out and celebrate. And not only that, you all celebrate the fathers. I don't care if you don't think that because we all in the parenting process, we all make mistakes. It's a learning process. So you all, I do understand. I know some people may not never had a father in their life, and I would say that's okay, but I cannot say that that's okay. But in the meantime, we got to learn how to forgive and move on. Even if just pick up the phone and call your father and tell him Happy Father's Day. We gotta sometimes be the bigger person. We gotta learn how to be the bigger person and just put our feelings aside. Just go ahead and because a lot of times fathers that haven't never been in their children's life is because they never had a father in their life. But I don't understand that. But at the same time, a lot of times they want to have a relationship with their child. But sometimes the moms, you know how we can be. Sometimes the mom they get so angry and be bitter on the inside because the father wasn't never there in their child's life. So we got to move past that. We got to grow up to the maturity, and we have to understand that our children. It's all about the children. It's all about the children. It's not about us. We need to, adults need to stay in adults' places, and children. We got to just let the children let bygones be bygones, and let's keep on moving because we got to learn how to forgive. We got to learn how to forgive and move on. So let's be the bigger person this weekend. Be the bigger person. If your father never been in your life before, or you may not have the best relationship with your father, let's try to be the bigger person and just tell them Happy Father's Day. I know it may not. It's a hard pill to swallow. I know, we got to learn how to forgive. That's the first thing to becoming living in freedom, and not only just be living in freedom, that is the only way that we're going to actually be able to be free because a lot of times unforgiveness, we be in unforgiveness and we have a tendency of holding grudges. And when we hold grudges and be in unforgiveness, that only holds us back because at the end of the day, a lot of times when you are not forgiving that individual, they done gone on with their life. They're not even thinking about you. And you're there holding grudges and being bitter because of a situation that we can all, if you actually break it down, it's a small fox. So you just go ahead and just move on regardless. Again, we got to be the bigger person. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for joining. Again, my name is Sophia. I am Coach Sophia, CEO and founder of Fearfully and Wonderfully Made Coaching. Thank you all for joining. If you're joining, could you please share this live? I do have a Father's Day sale going on, but at the end of the day, I just want to let every father know Happy Father's Day. Again, I don't care if you're a godfather, stepfather, bonus dad, whatever your terminology is. If you're playing a part in someone's life as a father, we got uncles that stepping in being fathers. There are some awesome dads out there. And even again, like I stated, if your dad has not never been in your life and you may be bitter and upset about it, but we just need to be the bigger person and learn how to let bygones be bygones and let us continue to move forward. Just pick up the phone. It wouldn't hurt you to pick up the phone and say Happy Father's Day. That just may touch his heart, because a lot of times they don't be in your life because they embarrassed, they shame because they weren't never there, and things like that. And by you picking up that telephone, it could make a big difference in their life for them to come around and just love on you and apologize and ask you to forgive them, because I done seen it happen so many times. All you got to do, because the Bible says, with loving kindness have I drawn thee. All you got to do is show love, show love to your father this weekend. It's all about love. Life is too short to be holding grudges and unforgiveness. Move on. We all came in this world in different type of ways, different type of circumstances, different type of situations, and it may not be in the most beautiful situation, but at the end of the day, without your father, you would not have been here. Your father holds the DNA. Your father holds the DNA. And so without your father, you would not have been here. You would not have been here. So you just pick up the phone. It won't hurt to pick up the phone. If you still have a living father, pick the phone up and let him know, Happy Father's Day, Dad. I mean, you may not even say Dad, just happy. I just want to call you to tell you Happy Father's Day. That's all you got to say. And I promise you, you will feel better, a whole lot better. And I know that sometimes you have to be, you have to overlook older people sometimes, because sometimes you may say Happy Father's Day and they be like, I'm surprised you called me, but they be happy that you called them. You have to overlook their responses, because they don't know what to say, especially if they never been there in your life anyway. And I just want to give a shout out to my dad. He's rest his soul. He's not here with me physically, but I know he hears with me spiritually. And I love my dad. I am what is they call it? I'm a what is the Lord of mercy? I'm losing my train of thought. I'm a daddy's girl. That's it. I'm a daddy's girl. And so one thing about my dad, he's been a strong man. He was always a provider. He was always a way maker. And we actually had a Zoom with the youth on last night. And those are one of the questions. I'm just paraphrasing. What do you think what a real father characteristics is? And so we had some of them saying that they was, a provider. And yes, they are a real father. He know how to provide. He'll provide for his family, or even like I said, some people, yes, God ordained it for it to be mom, dad, and children married, married and everything like that. But hey, a lot of us, we co-parent, you know what I'm saying? So it don't always, like I said, the situation don't always come as that, because we all was born and sin and shaped in iniquity. I've been a single mother, so I know the feeling on how, to co-parent and things like that. So I've been a single mother myself, so I know about the co-parenting thing. So at the same time, just, they just because your child didn't come up in a two-parent home does not make them less than anybody. Because like we said last night on the youth Zoom, we known people to have a two-parent home and their child came out to not say they came out to be nothing, but it was not successful as you would think they would have been, as statistics say, because they're saying that most like 90%, 80-90% of men young men that's locked up, they come from a fatherless home. Okay, I understand it, but what about the other ones that comes from a fatherless home? However, they become successful. A lot of times we have single mothers that raise successful children. I have friends, sisters in Christ, that raise children, a child on their own. Yes, the father was there, but at the same time, they're going to school to be doctors, lawyers, things like that. So don't let that fool you that because you're a single mother, that your child is not successful because you don't have a husband in the home with you. So, but yes, God ordained it that way. But Adam and Eve, we can put the blame on them. Adam and Eve was the one that actually sinned against God, and and so then all that came on us. But I can get to that at a later date. a later time. I don't have time to actually talk about that tonight. But if you have a father, again, if you have a father, call him and let him know Happy Father's Day. Buy him a rose, buy him or whatever. You know, I'm not good with. But what I did, I used to buy my dad. I used to buy him like what he liked socks. He like watches. He liked things like that. That's what my dad used to love. And I buy him a car. When I pick out a car, and that's another thing. Don't just when you choosing cars, y'all, don't just choose a car, just pick it up and say, oh, I'm gonna take this. Get something that has some meaning into it. And so I will sit there my dad when my dad was living around his birthday and Father's Day, I would go into Walmart and I would go down that aisle where all the cars at, and I would take my time and read them. I didn't want nobody coming into the store with me because, or if you were coming to the store, go ahead and shop, do your shopping, because I'm going to take my time and pick out a card that comes from the heart and that has some meaning to it, and that will be meaningful for my dad. It will fit my father. So don't just when you picking out cars, don't just pick out a card just to be. Oh, let me just grab this and go. You know, no, don't do that. Get you a card that means something. That means something. And so I would sit there and as his health declined, I would read to him. I would read the card to him, and have his balloons, and he'll have them balloons. He was so proud. He would have those balloons for for months. It'd be like 3, 4, 5 months down the road, and he still be holding on to his balloons, his watch. He wouldn't take his watch out. Whatever I purchased and bought him, me and my sister, and the grands, whatever we bought him, he would just hold tight to it. So it lets me know that he really enjoyed it, and he loved it. Pinwheels, those pinwheels, whatever. He loved it, those. And so I would give him a box of those and put in his gift bag. I would put everything that he loved into his gift bag. So, but one thing about my father, like I said, and I'm not, I am bragging. I'm bragging in God about my father. Yes, I was brought up in a 2-parent home. However, things transpired in our lives. And so, but at the same time, but I was rebellious. I was hard headed, things like that transpired. My dad would tell me, things transpired in my life that caused me to have a bad attitude when I was younger. I really had a really nasty attitude, and I'm not afraid to say that. I really did. When I was younger, I had a really bad, nasty attitude, and I thank God for changing me. And I had a bad attitude because, like I said, things transpired in my life that caused me to feel unloved, unwanted, just things like that. And so it caused me to have an attitude, be ready to pop off at it, whatever, stuff like that. So therefore, my dad will always tell me, and I thank God for him. He told me, he said, Sophia, I don't care how pretty you think you are, your attitude makes you very ugly. And so that made me actually start looking at myself and evaluate myself and telling myself, I cannot go along. When you think you could be the prettiest thing in the world. You could be the next Beyonce. You can be whatever, but if your attitude is ugly, it makes everything about you ugly. And so my dad used to tell me that. And so I changed. I give God the glory. With the grace of God, I changed. It's a lot of stuff that he told me that I hold heavy to this day. I thank God for him. And one thing about him, he was a provider. He worked every single day. I never known my dad to not work. And that's the difference now. And I'm speaking to these single women and these young girls. You don't need no one in your life that won't work a legal job, I'm talking about legal, legit job. Nothing to get them prison time, nothing to get them killed. Because out there in the world, it ain't nothing but death. Is either hell or jail. So, and there's no love in the streets. So like I said, you want my father, you want a guy or a husband that's going to be only way they're going to be able to be a provider and a way maker is they got to be working the legal job. They got to be doing something legal, be working. I don't care if they're getting disability. That's legal. It's coming from the government. So, to each his own. So, but one thing about my dad, I never known him not to work. I have seen him struggle, but one thing about it, he did not let us know he struggled. He was struggling, So he was struggling, things like that. And whenever things got tough, I was telling them last night on the youth Zoom meeting, whenever things got tough, my dad will always say, I was like, Dad, where you going? when the food got low and things like that transpired in our life, food got low and things like that. I always say, I'm like, Dad, where are you going? Where you getting ready to go to? And he said, I'm going to see a man about a mule. And I told him last night, and I don't know if some of y'all have ever heard that term or that saying, I'm going to see a man by a mule. Some people say I'm going to see a man by a horse, whatever. I told him last night, I don't know what that mule was, but when my dad came back, he came back with groceries and things like that. So whenever things get tough, when a real man know how to go out there and go hustle, bustle, whatever, do what he got to do. Now I'm talking about legal now. Do what he got to do to provide for his family. So that's one thing I inspire about my dad. He was a hardworking man. He was a dedicated man. He was one, like I said, when things got tough, he would take his children and his wife up a hill on his back. He would do that. I watched my dad wash clothes, things that men think they shouldn't do. He washed clothes. So that lets you know, when if your man learn how to wash clothes, cook and things, it lets you know that I don't need, when sometimes women make you feel like you need them and vice versa, men will make you feel the same way. But at the same time, my dad, I watched him wash clothes. I watched him go out there in the yard and clean the yards and plant flowers. I witnessed him changing his own oil, changing his own tires, fixing his own car, vehicles and things like that. But I watched him cook. My dad baked cakes. He baked macaroni and cheese. And I got some friends, I don't want to call their name because I don't know if they watch it or not, but they would come around to the house. You know who you are. They'd come around the house and I want some of Mr. L with macaroni and cheese. And so my dad would cook that macaroni and cheese. He baked cakes, like homemade cakes. My daddy, he did all that, he did all that and some. So, and he knew how to go around and fix stuff. You don't need no man that don't know how to do nothing. I mean, even if he don't know how to, if he's not a plumber, he can know how to go out there and hire a plumber. Because some men don't know how to go out there and go hire someone to do the job. But if a man can't do it, he should be able to go out there and get someone to do it. It shouldn't be a woman's job to go out there looking for nobody to do it. I'm just saying, I'm talking about people that are married, and things like that. So, because we don't want to treat our boyfriends like husbands. That's one thing. You don't want to treat your boyfriends like husbands because they don't have nothing to look for whenever they do get married, because you're giving them everything now. You're giving them everything, your mind, body, and soul now, and they don't have nothing to look for when they get married. So why marry you when they got everything right? They got the whole cow right now. So why marry you? So you have to think like a man. You have to think like a man. If they got everything if they got everything right now, you cooking for them, with have his food ready when you get off work, and y'all not married. And to each his own. I'm not trying to kick against nobody. Why are y'all buying houses together when you're not married? So guess what? I mean, he can't go nowhere. I mean, you really ain't got nothing if you're not married. A lot of people tell but you're not married. Why would you try to go buy a home with someone and y'all not married? I mean, to each his own. It just don't make sense to me. That's just not biblical for one. And then it's not wise. It's not wise at all. Why would you go buy a car and y'all not together? So that's things like that. So why would a man marry you if they got the whole cow already? So you know that term they use. They say, why buy the cow, buy the mule, and I got the whole cow, or however that saying go. So that's just something to think about. So I just want to come on here and tell everyone, every man, every male that's a father, happy Father's Day. I don't care if you're a godfather. I don't care if you're a bonus dad. I don't care what type of father figure that you're playing. Happy Father's Day to you. Even if you have not been in your child's life, you still a father. Happy Father's Day to you. And children, moms, let them children whatever the situation may be. I don't know the situation, but just let them call their dad and tell them Happy Father's Day. Get you out the way. Get your feelings out the way. Get your feelings out the way. A lot of times women, they become bitter and upset with the man because he done moved on with his life or he never been there for the child. Just let that mess go. Let that mess go, because right now the children needs their father. They need their father. The those males need their fathers. I'm gonna read something right quick because they need their fathers. They need their fathers. Yes, they need their fathers. So y'all go ahead and let them call. Move yourself out the way. Move those feelings out the way, and let's go ahead and do this. And so that's what I want to read here is saying this lady on Facebook, which is she, and I'm pretty sure she did a research, and so she was saying, she said, do not deny the importance of fathers in the lives of their children. 90% of incarcerated youth are from fatherless homes. Fathers are important in the lives of children. If a father is not present in the home, seek the help of trust, godly and responsible men in your community. And that's so true. You can go to some, I mean, if your church have a males group or brotherhood, whatever, get your young man involved if the father's not in life. Get him involved. Keep him in there. Keep him in there. Those are father figures. Those are men. Some of those men's in there. They are setting examples for those young men. And so get them involved. Get them involved. Get them involved. You have different type of opportunities to have your young man. If that father is not in their life, you have many opportunities to have them play father figures. You know, if you have a brotherhood at your church or some type of male group at your church, get your male boys involved. If their fathers is not in their life, get them involved in those brotherhood programs at your church. If you don't have any brotherhood programs at your church, get them involved at a church, wherever the Lord leads you to. Get them involved at a church. So that's something I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out there, because if you don't have a brotherhood, we do at Fresh Beginnings Christian Center, we meet every second Saturday. The brotherhood meet, the sisterhood, the young girls, and the young males. We all have different sections, you know. The King's Daughters, of course, those are the young girls, and the young males, they go with the men, the brotherhood, and so they all get together and they do things with the men. Like we recently had a workshop, and it was like a mechanical workshop. Those young boys was out there. They had fun getting out there changing tires. That you may think that's some nonchalant stuff, but a man, they need to know how to change a tire. They had absolutely fun out there changing tires, changing oil, well, showing what oil, showing them what this and that up under the hoods and stuff like that. Those young men was enjoying that. So like I said, if you don't have a brotherhood or a fatherhood or whatever at your church, just let the Lord lead you to a church so you can be so that you can get them involved. Get them involved. Get them involved. Try to get them involved. And these services right here, they are free services. So there's no excuse on getting your young men off the streets. There's no excuse of getting your young men off the street. Get them off the street. Get them involved in positive things. So they don't have to be the next statistic. They don't have to be the next one in prison. You understand what I'm saying? So I just wanted to let our fathers know happy Father's Day, and our mothers, like, take advantage of these different these free brotherhoods and stuff at churches. So those are some things to look into. And so I just want to go ahead and move on. I do have a Father's Day sale going on. Again, if you're watching the live, please share it, please. So now all the way to Father's Day, the sale will end Monday. The sale will end Monday. Let me go ahead and put this on the screen here. The first thing that I have here is I have a 1 hour one-on-one coaching session for only, let me see here. It says, and it's for only $25. Only $25. So let me just get that back up there. Okay, so that's the one hour one-on-one coaching session for only $25. All you got to do is message me, let me know that you're wanting to get that session, and I can send you the link so you can make that payment. Only $25 for a one-on-one. The original price is $40, so you're getting around $15 off that. So the only thing you got to pay is $25. In that checkout, all you got to do is use Afterpay. Afterpay at checkout. I have a few announcements that I'm going to make, but I'm going to go ahead and go through these here first. So again, that's a one hour session for only $25. You can use the after, you could use Afterpay option at the end of your checkout. So you could split that payment up, and let me see what that payment should be. You can split it up in four payments. So you go here. So that's gonna be 25 divided by 4. So it's like $6.25 is all you're paying. So you want to take advantage of that. You want to take advantage of that. And I'm going to put that in the comment section. Again, that is 1 hour coaching session for only $25. Okay. All I got to do is just comment and let me know that that's something that you're wanting, and I can go ahead and get that link sent to you, so we can go ahead and get you scheduled for your one-on-one. And what consists in a one-on-one session is first, of course, we will schedule a free 30-minute phone consultation, and then we will schedule your 1 hour one-on-one. So the Father Day sale consists of the one-on-one there. So let's see here. So yes, so the Father's Day sale, it consists of that. The first thing, we got 3 different services that's on sale, and the Father's Day sale consists of, you get 1 hour one-on-one coaching session for only $25. So you cannot beat that. You cannot beat that. You cannot beat that. So I encourage you. I encourage you to go ahead, and if you know someone, let them know. If you know someone, let them know about the sale, and we definitely could get you all scheduled. So again, you don't want to miss out on this Father's Day sale. This Father's Day sale will be a awesome sale. I'm trying to tell you all, you do not want to miss it. You do not want to miss it. It's a Father's Day sale, y'all. And again, the Father's Day sale consists of, you're going to get the 1 hour one-on-one session for only $25. For only $25. So let me just take a look here. There you go. For only $25. So moving on to the next one, you're going to get 2 1-hour one-on-one sessions for $55. For $55. So for $55, you're saving like around $25. Yeah, $25. You're saving $25. So do you get that's another session there. Okay. So that's another one. 2 1-hour sessions for only $55. That's part of our Father's Day sale too. If that's something that you want, just let me know, and I can go ahead and get you scheduled as well. If you know someone else that may be wanting that, and all this is going to be in the comment section as well. So if you know someone else that's looking for some coaching services, from now until Monday, this will stay on sale now until Monday. Now until Monday. Now until Monday. So there we go. So I have it in the comment section there. So you all do not want to miss out on this. Share this live. Please share this live so they can catch these deals as well. They can catch these deals as well. Okay, so on to the next. So we got 3 one-on-one sessions for only $75. 3 one-on-one sessions for only $75. 3 one-on-one sessions for only $75. So let's just try to pull that up there. Okay, 3 1-hour one-on-one sessions for only $75. You cannot beat it. So that's like, let me see. Can I do the math right quick with this pencil? Okay. So that's almost like, if you take 40 and times 3, that's $120. You only getting this for $75. So $75, right? Let me see how much you're saving there. Look like you saving $45, y'all. $45. Let me see. Make sure. Yep. You saving $45 on 3 1-hour one-on-one sessions for only $75. Y'all cannot beat that. So come on, and let me know that that's something that you want. That's something that you want. So I just wanted again to let you all fathers know, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Go out and be great. Go have a good time. You women, let your children call their fathers and tell them happy Father's Day. Even if they're, even if they want in their life, just let them just break their ice, because now is the time for us to break the ice of unforgiveness and bitterness. Again, that is a 3-hour one-on-one session for only $75. Let me get my light going on here. For only $75. You can't beat it, y'all. You cannot beat it. You cannot beat it. You cannot beat it. Get plugged up here before we done got cut off. Okay. There we go. There we go. So yeah, that's 3 one-on-one sessions for only $75. Okay, let's go back over it. That's 1 1 hour session for $25, 2 1 hour sessions, one-on-one sessions for $55, or 3 1-on-one sessions for only $75. So you choose which one you want. You choose which one you want, and I would definitely get back with you with the pay link. Okay. So let me just see if I have that one, and I don't have the 3 hour in there. So let me go ahead and put that in the comments there. So just bear with me one moment here. Okay. So that's gonna be the 1 hour one-on-one session for 25, 2 one-on-one session. That's 2 different days. One-on-one sessions for $55, and 3 1-on-one sessions for $75. So y'all can't beat this. That's the Father's Day sale, and we're gonna definitely get that out there to you. So I encourage you to jump on it. Again, jump on it, 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 jump on it. So, with that being said, I also have, let me see here, let me take a look. Let me see. We also have the Real Life Challenges taught by Coach Sophia coming up in July the 11th. You do not want to miss this session. You do not want to miss this webinar, okay? You do not want to miss this webinar. Trust me, trust me, trust and believe. You do not want to miss this webinar, okay? I'm going to put that in the comment section as well. So let me just go ahead and save these things here. And again, you do not want to miss it. I'm telling you, because we're going to unlock your value, your purpose. You're going to understand how to cope, overcome, and heal from past traumas that can be like anywhere. And it's past. It's going to be a lot of. We're talking about abuse. So we're talking about abuse. So those are going to be some things that we're going to be on top discussing. So okay. So those are going to be some things that we're discussing. If you see me looking around, that's because I'm trying to go ahead and put this information in for you. Okay, so you can actually tap in and come on in. So again, we having a Father's Day sale. That's 1 hour one-on-one session for $25, 2 1 hour one-on-one sessions for $55, and 3 1-on-one sessions for $75. You cannot beat it. You cannot beat it. So again, okay. So let me go to this one here, and then we'll be done. So bear with me one moment. Okay. So so yeah, you cannot beat it, y'all. Y'all cannot be. I'm telling you, cannot beat. These are some unbeatable prices. You cannot beat them. I really lowered my standards for these prices here just to be a blessing to someone. I'm telling you, I really did. I really did. I really did. Okay. So let me go ahead and put this up here. Let me go ahead and put this. Okay, so again, back to what I was saying, we got the Real Life Challenges talk, which will be held on July. It's going to be a webinar, and it'll be held on July 11th. We do have an entry fee for $9.99, which you might as well say $10. I'm going to put the link in here to make that payment if that's something that you're wanting to do. I put the link in the comment sections as well. So if that's something that you're wanting to do, just let me know, and I can go ahead and get you in. You want to secure your spot, because these spots is going to be they're going to be taken. They're limited now. They're limited. So I'm just letting you know that you want to go ahead and secure your spot. Again, as July 11th, it's going to be a webinar. What I do, once you make your payment, I will send it on over, send you the link to actually. And what I did, I created a Real Life Challenges talk group a messenger for the group. And the reason I had to do that is because I want to get everyone together instead of me individually messaging everyone one by one. I actually created a Real Life Challenges talk group. Okay, so hold on. Excuse me. Yeah, I got created a real life challenges talk group. Bear with me one moment. Okay, y'all. Woo. But yeah, so again, I have those as well. I have those as well. So just bear with me one moment here. So what I'm gonna do is I have different ones that's on there. So we got the entry fee is only $9.99. Okay. So let me try to get this one pulled up here. The entry fee is only $9.99. Again, that's just for one time fee for that session. I do have two memberships here that I'm getting ready to share here. It's going to be in the comment section as well. So I have two memberships here. It's a standard membership and it's a VIP membership. The standard membership is only $34.99. And that consists of different benefits. If you want to know more about that, I can definitely get you that. That locks you in for 3 months. That one locks you in for 3 months. The actual that and I have everything in the comment section. Everything in the comment section. Okay. Bear with me one moment, y'all. Got a little tickle in my throat. So yeah, so the standard membership is only $34.99. You can whenever you get ready to check out, all you got to do is use Afterpay, and you can split those payments up in four. So that'll be like $8 and something, and then the one that's $99.99, which is $10, you're only gonna split. It's only gonna be like $2 and something if you use Afterpay. So so yeah, so just like I said, the link is in the comments. I would definitely get that over to you. Also we have a package that's $99.99. You get 4 months plus one free month, which is 5 months. You're only getting that for $100. 5 months for $100. That comes with guest speakers, homework, different stuff that comes in, but it locks you in for 5 months. It locks you in for 5 months, and that's the $99.99 one. So, say for instance, I don't want to become a member. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. You don't have to become a member. You may not want to lock yourself in right now. You just want to get the feel of it. Every month, you could come in paying $10 each month because, like I said, we got it already secured. August and September already secured as well. August and September is already secured as well. So jump on it. Jump on it. So again, we have the entry fee for $9.99. We have the standard membership for $34.99, and then we have the VIP for $99.99, 4 months plus one. Again, the $34.99 it locks you in for 3 months. The $99.99 locks you in for 4 months plus you get a free month. That's 5 months. So, and then you get extra benefits with these packages. So, and again, like I said, you don't have to be a member. I say, for instance, I don't want to be a member. I just want to I just want to just come in to see how things go, how the feel of things. And so that'll be something that you can do as well. So just bear with me one moment here as I get the actual flyer pulled up here. Okay. I'm gonna actually put that in there too. So just bear with me one moment here. Copy this link. Okay, and I'm gonna share my screen here. Okay, here we go. I'm sharing my screen. So this is the event here. I'm going to put it in the comments. The Real Life Challenges Talk with Coach Sophia. Excuse me. Okay, and so all you got to do is respond to the Real Life Challenges Talk link, and we can get you over into the group so I can go ahead and get that scheduled for you. Okay, so just bear with me one moment. Okay. So I got it there in the link there. Okay, so it's in the comments. I do have the link there. Right here. It's real life. That's the link to let me know that you're interested or you going. Interested or you going, and we can get you. And this is the link here. This is the actually, if you see it here, it's on my Facebook page. That's the event. It says Tuesday, July 11th at 20. Tuesday, July 11th, 2023. At 7 p.m. Okay. And so it's a webinar, and we're going to have a special guest come on, and we're going to be unlocking. I have a few people. I have 12 responses already. And so what we're going to do, let me see, can I blow it up here? Okay, so this is Real Life Challenges Talk with Coach Sophia. It unlocks your value. Okay, what we want to do, we want to help you unlock your value, your worth, your beauty, self-discovery, and purpose. That's what you're going to be unlocking whenever you join this webinar. You're going to learn how to cope, overcome, and heal from physical, emotional, mental, and sexual, and also substance abuse. We have, like I said, the guest that's coming on, she could touch bases on all that. She done experienced all that. She's now a author. She done wrote her own book. She's been clean, and she's been clean over 20 years. And I give God the glory for that. She can be able to teach you and help you to understand how she overcame all this, all of these abuses. She gonna be able to tell you. She gonna touch bases on that, and she would be. It would be her. She would be. I will announce her at a later date. She will be announced soon. So definitely, we're gonna definitely get working on that. So she's gonna be, and so all you got to do is comment or click on that link that's there that says Real Life Challenges Out. Let me know that you're interested or you're going, and I can definitely get that over to you. So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. And so, and again, I thank you all for watching on tonight. Thank you all for watching. Happy Father's Day again to all fathers. And I pray that you all are encouraged. And I pray also that someone will actually want to catch vibe of this sale. Again, I'm going to go ahead and get off. And so I just want you to know that you are what God says you are. You can be what God says you could be, and you could do what God says you could do. For you are more than a conqueror. You are fearfully and wonderfully made by God. You all be blessed. Reach out to me now if you want to catch this deal. Have a great night.